Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry I haven't done an update in a while, or a very long time, but I've had a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, we're back. So, I don't think you've seen this tank yet. This is my new 140 gallon 4x2 by 2.5. Just rescaped it, so the water's cloudy, very cloudy, but here it is anyway. Just full of lots of Anubias, mostly Barderai, but also Nana. That thing, I don't know what it is. It's been melting a bit though, but it seems to be going alright. I've been dosing ferts for it, which it likes. Of course, you can see lots of fish. Gold Severum, Petrolodus flagtail albino. He's growing really nicely. He's eating most of my blackbeard. I've still got quite a bit though. Lots of angels. We've got 6 angels and some Carensis. Over here, we've got Amazon swords, more Anubias. And that I've pretty much only got 2 species of, or 3 species of plant in this tank, but it's going really well. I've got 4 T8 tubes, 1 actinic marine one, just to help the colours pop on these white angels, which you can see here with the fins, looking really good. Then I've got 2 plants and 1 sunlight, so it gives me a good spectrum. Heater wise, I've got a 300 watt internal inline heater thing, which is kind of weird. It's called a Rainer Smart Heater. Works really well though. Even though this tank's almost 550 liters, it does it great. Filtration, I've got a Aqualine Nautilus 2700. Don't have the UV, but I do have a UV sterilizer I can put in separately, which is just a spare one I've had laying about. Anyway, that's that tank. So I've had some major upgrades, or downgrades really. Sold my 6 foot, and instead got a different tank, which I'll show you in a sec. Anyway, here's an update on my Bristlenose tank. Now you notice that this is a different one. This is the 2 foot one, not dirted anymore. It didn't really look too good, but yeah, here it is. So I've downgraded my Bristlenose breeding to just 1 tank now. The other tank got a leak. The silicone was really old. It had algae growing underneath it, so couldn't use it anymore and couldn't really afford to buy a new one. But here is what so now this is where my pair is as well. I've had to downgrade to only 1 pair. Sorry the glass is so dirty, but I haven't had a chance to clean it. But here it is. Just got a single Carensis baby left. I used to breed them, so he's the last one that didn't want to get out of the tank. He was jumping around like crazy. I've actually put a canister on this one, so this is my old Nautilus from my 3 foot tank under here, which is doing an amazing job, especially because it's rated for a 3 or 4 foot tank and it's on a 2 foot tank, so it's going really well. Only pretty much just Amazon swords and a single dwarf sag in here, or 2 really, but yeah, it's going well. I've got a metal halide on here, which is too bright to film, but yeah, I had that lying about, so I hung that from the ceiling, and yeah, that's going well. So in terms of Bristlenose, I have 1 pair of adults now, a albino short fin female, and my calico long fin male, who's actually just got some eggs now. Hard to see. I'm sorry about the quality. I'm just using my camera phone. Phone camera, sorry. Let's see if I can find. There's actually just a new batch of babies which have just hatched. There's one of them. It's hard to see, I know. Sorry about that. There's a better shot of them. Yes, they're hanging out at the top. Usually that's just because there's not enough air, but there does seem to be getting plenty of aeration. I've also got for water flow, because they are from the Amazon River, they like water flow. I've got a small internal that does about 600 liters now, and I've got that going on a analog timer, you can see down here. So it goes on for 20 minutes and then off for 20 minutes, so it's not consistent. They get a break and the plants get a break, but they do get that flow that they like, and it also helps with the eggs. It helps keep fungus off them because there's continuous flow, stopping anything from sitting there too long. So there's an update on that tank. And then I replaced my 6 foot with a marine tank. You're gonna all be like, whoa, why'd you do that? Well, I've always loved corals and stuff, so I bought a Aquareef 275. Got it off a friend for a good price. I know it's covered in algae now, it's just going through establishment. Got a single yellow stripe or orange stripe cardinal in there, he's going well. About 30 kilos of live rock, 6 kilos of base rock. I bought some corals because the aquarium was moving and it was on sale, but they all seem to have died, which is a shame, except for this Duncan, but half of it's died and then there's 3 polyps left which are dying now as well, which is a shame, but you know, there's always going to be losses in a new tank. So that's that. We've got wave makers going on 4 T5 tubes in here. I didn't use live sand, but I used aragonite, pure aragonite stuff. Here's the sump. Holds about 90 litres, I think. We've got a blue sponge there, and it's hard to see, I don't have any light down in here. Filter floss, crushed coral bone, 2 200-watt heaters. Plan on making this a refugium when there's a bit more going on in the tank itself. Upgraded the skimmer to a Aqua One Pro Skim 600, rated for a 600 litre tank, but thought, well, no harm done in here. It's producing a lot of good coffee coloured skimmer. And then the return pump's down there, you probably can't see. 3,600 litres an hour. Just the stock one it came with. There we go. Using Red Sea Coral Pro Source. Got a refractometer, all that fancy shit that you need on one of these marine tanks. Dosing with Seachem Reef Complete and Red Sea Strontium and molybdenum or something like that. Let's see. This one. I can't pronounce it. And that. And then I'm also using Reef Builder, which is just the pH and carbonate alkalinity. Anyway, these guys are going well. I've actually started feeding lots of my fish now Ocean Nutrition, which seem to be going very well. The bristlenose like their algae wafer much more than the Hikari ones, which is a shame because Hikari's been doing it for so long, but still a new competitor has taken over them. So here's the marine pellets I've been using. Really good. Fish love them. I'll show you the algae wafers as well. Also their flakes, the community flakes are very good as well. The angelfish love them. Here's the algae wafers. A little bit smaller than Hikari ones, but I think that's a good thing, I like them. Just open the lid up. Here we go. They're nice, and the flakes, here. Tropical Community Flakes. Go for all types of fish. These guys love them. You can see they're all up at the glass because they saw the blue lid. They all want some food. They haven't been fed today yet, but they will. They usually get fed twice a day, but I didn't want to make the tank messier before I rescaped it. I think I might have some pictures of the tank before I escaped it. I might add them in if I can. Anyway, there's an update. I hope to bring you guys some more videos. I'm really sorry about 6 months of nothing. Yeah. Anyway, please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.